Hey there, welcome to Ricky Reacts. Today I'm going to be watching Morbius from 2022 for the first time. Welcome back to Ricky Reacts. This is where I watch movies and television shows and react to them for the first time. Before we get started today, thank you. I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone that's come and watched my videos, subscribed to my channel. You have been very, very supportive, and I've loved it. I've loved hearing back from you guys. I've loved seeing and hearing what you've had to say. It's just been fantastic. Thank you. Please keep coming back. I can't wait to continue to do this with you. So today I'm checking out Morbius. It came out this year, directed by Daniel Espinosa. The cast looks fantastic. I mean, Jared Leto, hello. Matt Smith, House of Dragons, hello. Damon, Michael Keaton, Tyrese Gibson, Jared Harris. So I've been talking to my boyfriend about this, and we love the Marvel Universe. Love it. It's one of our favorites. So I know that this is not a Marvel Universe character and that he's a Marvel comic character. And so he's kind of like a Venom. Like, he's not a good guy, but then he's not necessarily a bad guy either. So with that, I'm super excited. I know the movie hasn't gotten great reviews, but I have a feeling because of that, I'm gonna love it. Strangely enough, I just like these kinds of movies so much, and I think that people are too critical of them. So I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. In 3, 2, 1, start the movie. You guys like my new microphone stand, holder, and my chair? It's pretty cool. Okay, sorry. This has a very Jurassic Park feel. Maybe Planet of the Apes feel. That's a pretty cool cave. I wish I was brave enough to be an explorer like this. Truly want to do that, but there's too many natural disasters. Hey, Jared.
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor.
I am a doctor.
I do that every time. See, never would I be like, yes, please, let's go searching for something that can eat me. They always make it seem like that's no big deal. Like, let me just run this blade across my hand. That's too much. Do you think they'll be able to take off with all those bats flying? Boy, that's going to be a bloody mess. He's here for the party. He's helping his friend. This kid's smart, man.
See you this summer.
Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Oh no, they're gonna bully him. No, I don't like this. I don't like bullying. He's just... Oh! Come on. That's so aggressive. Oh wait, what award is this? What award is that called? The Nobel Peace Prize?
You got a minute?
Of course.
Look at these little origami animals. They're so sweet.
Morbius is in trouble.
That's fun. I wonder if labs like this actually exist. Like these super high-tech, over-the-top, all the bells and whistles. Or if this is just movie magic. I don't like animal testing. Don't like watching it. Poor little mouse. It's alive. I mean, I'm happy to see the little guy living again. Oh, look, it's his friend again. They're both still alive.
So what's up with the goon squad?
See, this is why I like these movies, because he's trying to do something good. He's not going to be a bad guy. It is a very beautiful movie so far.
We could use your mind.
I love the sets and the lighting. It's very, like,
I have some good news.
it's a little moody.
Let's go for a walk.
The idea of being a scientist
Questionable.
is so fascinating.
Very, very
To be, like, on groundbreaking levels of research
legal.
and really trying to do something good for society is a fabulous thing. I wish I was smart enough to be like that. I just want it to happen. Yay! The production value looks very good. I mean, who puts all these little mechanisms together just to work for the film? Just for this one scene. All these ins and outs, whirrings and complicatedness. I hope she doesn't turn out to be a bad person. Like she's been working with him so she could steal his serum and go, oh, he does skinny so well. I don't really know if that's his body. But see, like, you're the first human trial. What if it doesn't work? Then you're gone for the rest of the trials. That's a lot of convulsing. Ooh, did you see his eye? Did you see his eye? It went red and then back to blue. Oh, he's gone.
Michael?
Gonna be like swinging from the rafters. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Everybody down to the lab now.
How does something happen like that? It didn't happen to the mouse, and now he's this like, oh gosh. Like, how does his face change like that? And then go back? Oh, he's very strong. I don't... Like, how is it, like, almost like a supernatural aspect to it now? Okay, see, that's weird. That's weird to me. How he did this to the mouse, and it worked. But now he did it to himself, but now he's some supernatural being. And his whole, like, appearance changes. And he has, like, supernatural strength, and he can fly and stuff. Why did that happen? This almost has, like, a horror film feel to it. Ah. What is he doing to them? Is he, like, cutting their throats? Those are interesting camera views. With, like, you're right in there and the blood splashing up on it. And he's, oh, gosh. Now, is he going to go back to looking normal? See, you lost me. He's just transforming back and forth. What kind of... Oh, hello, Jared. He's never felt that strong before. All right. I still don't know if it's worth turning into that thing for you to look like that on a daily basis. Let's weigh the options here. Hello, Michael. How you doing? That's what Martine's gonna say when she wakes up and sees him. How you doing? See the little, like, black smoke coming from him? That's a very supernatural thing.
Didn't identify himself, then wiped all the surveillance footage.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I was wondering about
Oh, and get this.
if he took all the footage. They know.
What's happened?
They know something went wrong, or he knows.
Some kind of accident.
I wonder if
10?
he's gonna give it to his friend, and they're both gonna be little supernatural Batmen. Well, they can't. Well, if they become enemies in this, I'm going to be very sad. They've made it through so much together. If he gives him this serum and becomes a better version of this flying bat mystical thing, and then they become enemies because he's trying to... His friend is going to be taking over, and then he is going to be trying to get his friend to stop what he's doing. Oh, he's going down. Oh, his body. Oh, yeah. I'm guessing this isn't a permanent thing. He's got to continue to give himself that stuff. All right. As long as he still has a conscience. It's very important when you become an evil thing. But see, I think his friend, that's what I think is going to happen. He has a conscience and says, I know I cannot drink people's blood. But his friend is going to get the same thing. And he's going to be like, nah, man, if this is what I got to do to feel good, this is what I'm going to do. And then he's going to try and stop his friend. That's what I think is going to go down. I'm pretty good at these. How is he writing in blood? Did he like, and those little sharp teeth? And who writes that well backwards? I feel like he should have just written it regular and then the person would have been like, oh, okay, blood. But it would not have been my first thought to like, oh, let's write it backwards so they can read it. Especially when you're feeling that bad.
What, so you get to live and I get to die, is that it?
See? I called it. I know you feel bad, but at what cost? Milo? Do you really want to do that to yourself? Now, why would just one person be there? That's such a strange thing. Just one person is just in this lab, not a single other person. And the lights, one by one as you pass by. It's like when you go to the grocery store and you walk down the frozen food aisle and the lights come on one by one. See, just lights should be like that all the time. Just on. So you see the things that are coming for you in the night. Is that Morbius? No, I think his friend must have taken it without him knowing. Oh, so she's actually in the hall with patients and she was the only person on the hall? Come on now. Oh, you've let the cat out of the bag. Now they know. Oh, it's just straight up. Just straight. Ooh, that was kind of cool.
Holy water?
I'm not taking a chance. It's triple blessed.
That's good. That's good. He's a sweet friend. I hope he stays sweet. I hope he stays being a sweet friend and doesn't turn into the bad guy. Oh, where's his cane? Where is his cane? Oh my gosh. It was him. For the love of all things. Why? I called it. Look at him doing a little jig. A little skippy-loo.
You think I'm joking?
Oh, okay. All right. Milo does do the little transforming. See, this is just proof that even though it's a movie, some people are inherently good and other people are inherently bad. They had the same upbringing and same pains, but one of them says, I want to find a cure and I found this thing and it's a bad thing. And the other guy says, oh, you found this cure and it turns me into a bad person. I want it. I don't care what it costs. At what cost? Find yourself some new shoes, though.
Why? Why shouldn't they know what it feels like for a change? Michael!
And so I'm going to start calling my boyfriend in the house, Michael. Those eyes are really cool. I'm surprised that we didn't see more Morbius characters for Halloween with those eyes. No way. Okay. I see you, Michael. All right, that's kind of cool. He just plays a really great evil character. I've never seen him in Doctor Who, so I don't know how he is as a lovable character. But man, he makes a really good villain. That's just so sad. The Daily Bugle.
Hey, stranger.
Isn't that from Spider-Man?
Not that kind of vampire.
Ah, that was a good one.
Shouldn't have dragged you out there.
I really did think they couldn't be out in the sun.
Well, an apology, Rachel.
That was good. That was good, Jared.
A little crazy.
Ah. Really? With the trainers still? She's gonna take one look at your shoes, dude, and say, I'm good. You know what? You just poked a sleeping bear. You just poked a sleeping bear. Keep your cool, Milo. Don't make a scene.
Another time.
Do you know the average male body has 12 pints of blood in him? I mean, how much do you think the doctor can drink?
I don't know.
When's the last time you had 36 beers? When's the last time you had any?
I was trying to do the math too. Thank you for helping with that.
Against the men.
No. This makes me very sad. Like, I know you've been in pain for a long time, but you don't have to use this for bad.
That I've had.
Nicholas didn't deserve this. He took care of Milo. He took care of them all. I hate when good people die for no reason. The purple trail, that's like from the inside of his jacket. I noticed that purple inner liner thing earlier, and it's a good color.
I can help you.
Oh my gosh. No. She's sacrificing herself. Or no, did she take his blood so she could become one of them? These are the scenes in these kinds of movies that it just becomes one, like, mumble-jumbled mess, and I don't know what it is that I'm watching or who's where and what's happening. And it's very impressive CGI work and everything, but at some point you're like, huh. Another question I've always had. Who pays for the damages? What is he doing? What has happened? Is he calling all the bats? What? That's a lot of stinking bats. Do you think there are actually that many bats in New York City? If you had the ability to count them? That's quite a hole. Ah! I knew it. She bit his mouth. She bit his lip. And then she took his blood. And then she became a vampire. Of course, we have to wait for the post-credit scene. Ooh. I didn't even realize that he wasn't in any of the movie. Is this the multiverse splicing in?
I've been reading about you.
I'm listening.
I'm not sure how I got here. Has to do with Spider-Man, I think. I'm still figuring this place out, but I think a bunch of guys like us should team up. Could do some good.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Intriguing. It was okay. It was all right. Was it my favorite? No. Was it the worst movie? Nah. I guess I'm just one of those people that needs more information. I need to know why they got supernatural powers from a bat connection. I mean, it was just regular old bats. Or was it? Wait a minute, at the beginning of the movie, he was trying to catch that thing. So was that like a supernatural bat? This is one of those like tried and true stories. Tried and true stories where, you know, people think that they're owed something. Like his friend. His friend was like, felt like he was owed this supernatural power because he's been forking out all the money for all these years, man. Like, why did he have to automatically be a bad guy? I liked the special effects. The eyes when he goes into his like supersonic hearing and stuff like that. That was honing in on that superpower was very cool. Something that I don't think Milo had really thought about. He was just like, I can walk without crutches, so life is good today. I don't love that they had to change visually. They had like their appearance had to change so drastically in order to be this character. I think that it could have been toned down a little bit. It was just very excessive to turn into this thing, but then like to not, like they've got the fingers and the face and the nose kind of look like that one bat, that one species of bat, but they don't have wings. They didn't like grow wings. That was kind of weird. Yeah, I can understand how people were in love with this movie. I mean, I like that he didn't turn into a bad person and he was set on not drinking blood. That was a great characteristic. It's a great quality to have, to just be so against the bad that you refuse to turn into something that you can't come back from. But where does he go from here? He's had blood now. So is he going to be a good bad guy or bad guy or a bad good guy? Oh my goodness. They can go in all sorts of directions. I think one of my favorite effects was the eyes and the ears. How he figured out like how he could fly by like seeing the sounds of like the wind and stuff, and he was like, I'm gonna ride this. I'm gonna ride it all the way. And then at the end with his girlfriend, I was questioning when it happened, and she bit his lip and then did that saucy lip lick. And then she turned into one of them. So is she gonna be good or is she gonna be bad? And because she wasn't a weak being before she took the blood, does that mean that she's gonna be extra strong because she's not making up for her weaknesses as a human being? But the storyline was very predictable. I feel like it was really predictable. I mean, I called it. His friend was going to get the same power, or he's going to want the power, and he's going to be like, this is too good to be true. I just want more and more and more. I think I'm most looking forward to seeing how they bring it into the Marvel universe. And if they're going to, because I heard that this didn't do well in the box office. So is this character going to continue on in the universe? Maybe he'll do better as not a main character in a movie and as part of a crew, or just a side, like a little side story in another movie moving forward. I mean, I'd like to see him again. I think essentially his storyline and backstory and what he wants for people is good. He just happens to need to kill people to stay going. That's the real kicker. Well, that's the real kicker there. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for today's reaction. Thanks so much for coming and being here with us today. Again, thank you so much for being a part of this community. We're having a great time having you here with us. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, set your alerts. We wanted to give you a sneak peek on next week's video drop. So here is a little still. Can you guess what it is? Let me know in the comments. Again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.